Have you ever wondered how you would fare in a dangerous situation in these unpredictable times of 2024? As we navigate this ever-changing world, the importance of survival skills cannot be overstated. These skills are not just for the wilderness anymore. They are crucial for our everyday lives. The world around us is evolving, and so are the threats we face. From natural disasters to man-made crises, the question of survival is more relevant now than ever before. But how does one prepare for the unknown? That's what we're here to explore. In this video, we will introduce you to various survival scenarios and equip you with the knowledge and strategies to handle them. We will dissect each situation, understand its unique challenges, and discover the most effective ways to respond. So, are you ready to become more resilient, more prepared, and more confident in your ability to survive? Stay tuned as we delve into survival scenarios and how to navigate them. Imagine this: a massive earthquake hits your city. What do you do? In the midst of chaos, your survival instincts need to kick in. During an earthquake, the immediate response should be to drop, cover, and hold on. Drop to your hands and knees to prevent being knocked over. Cover your head and neck with your arms, and if possible, take shelter under a sturdy piece of furniture. Hold on until the shaking stops. Understanding that aftershocks can follow the main quake is crucial. These subsequent shakes can cause buildings already weakened by the initial quake to collapse. Therefore, it's essential to evacuate buildings, streets, and other areas where debris could fall. Once the shaking has stopped, look around. If you have a safe path, leave the building and move to an open area away from damaged areas. Beware of hazards such as broken glass, exposed wires, and leaks of gas or other substances. But what about before the earthquake hits? Preparation is key to survival. Start by creating an emergency kit. This should include basics like water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, and essential medications. Don't forget about tools like a flashlight, a battery-powered or hand-crank radio, extra batteries, and a whistle to signal for help. Consider including personal sanitation items and copies of important documents too. Familiarize yourself with safe spots in each room of your home, such as under sturdy furniture or against an interior wall. And remember, stay away from glass, windows, and anything that could fall, like lighting fixtures or furniture. Communication is also vital in a disaster scenario. Ensure you have a family emergency plan, including a meeting place and contact plan should you get separated. Keep a list of emergency contact numbers, and remember, text messages can often get through when phone calls can't. In the face of a natural disaster, knowledge and preparation can mean the difference between life and death. So, equip yourself with the right tools, make a plan, and stay informed. Remember, staying calm and being prepared is your best bet when facing a natural disaster. You're lost in the woods with no GPS. How do you find your way back? Imagine you find yourself amidst towering trees, the silence only broken by the faint rustle of leaves and the occasional distant bird call. No signal bars on your phone, no buzzing streets nearby, just you and the wilderness. Sounds like a daunting situation, doesn't it? But don't panic. Nature itself can be your most reliable guide. First things first, identifying landmarks is crucial. Look for unusual or distinctive features in your surroundings. A uniquely shaped tree, a pattern of rocks, or a flowing stream. These will serve as your reference points as you navigate your way. Now let's talk about energy conservation. In the wilderness, your energy is your lifeline. Avoid unnecessary exertion. Travel downhill, it's easier and you're more likely to find water. Speaking of water, it is your second most immediate need after shelter. Look for streams or collect rainwater. Remember to boil it first, if possible, to kill any harmful bacteria. When it comes to food, remember this: you can survive for about 3 weeks without it, but only 3 days without water. So prioritize accordingly. If you must hunt or gather, know the basics. Berries are good, but not all are safe to eat. Look for animal tracks. They often lead to water or food sources. As the sun moves across the sky, it can be a natural compass. In the northern hemisphere, it rises in the east and sets in the west. At night, the stars can guide you. The North Star, for example, is almost directly above the North Pole, and remember, stay calm. Fear and panic are your biggest enemies. They cloud your judgment and eat away at your energy reserves. Getting lost can be terrifying, but with these tips, you'll increase your chances of making it back safely. Yes, the wilderness might seem intimidating, but knowing how to read and respect it can make all the difference between despair and survival. You're in a city that's turned chaotic due to an unexpected event. How do you stay safe? Imagine this. The once familiar urban landscape now feels hostile. The key to surviving in such a situation is to blend in. Yes, you heard it right. Blend in. The last thing you want is to stand out in a crowd, attracting unwanted attention. Dress like the locals. If everyone's running, you run too. If everyone's quiet, you stay quiet. Your goal is to be the gray man, the one who moves unnoticed through the chaos. Now let's talk about navigating through crowds. It's not just about moving with the flow, but picking your path wisely. Stick to the edges of the crowd where there's less density and avoid getting pinned against walls or barriers. Be aware of stampedes. They are lethal. Keep a safe distance from any potential troublemakers. Identifying safe spots is crucial too. Always have a mental map of your surroundings. Know where the nearest exits, safe buildings, or open spaces are. These could be your lifelines in a crisis, but what's a survival strategy without a safety plan? Create one, and do it now. It should include a list of emergency contacts, meeting points, and escape routes. Remember, in times of chaos, mobile networks may be unreliable, so having a pre-planned rendezvous point is a lifesaver. Maintaining communication with your loved ones is equally important. Let them know your whereabouts and plans. Use text messages or social media to communicate if voice calls fail. If you're separated, remember your safety plan. An urban environment can turn from friendly to fearsome in minutes. But remember, you're not helpless. Your ability to observe, adapt, and plan can make all the difference. Urban danger can be unpredictable, but being observant and having a plan can make a huge difference. Survival isn't just about physical strength, it's about mental resilience and preparedness. In the face of natural disasters, preparation is your best ally. Having an emergency plan and kit in place can mean the difference between chaos and safety. Always be informed about your area's potential risks, whether that's hurricanes, earthquakes, or floods. And remember, when disaster strikes, stay calm and follow your plan. When you're lost in the wilderness, again, it's about preparedness and resourcefulness. Always have a survival kit when venturing out into the wild. This should include essentials like food, water, a first aid kit, a compass, and a flashlight. If you find yourself lost, don't panic. Use the resources you have and make smart decisions. For instance, remember that you can use the sun and stars for navigation and always stay warm and hydrated. In urban environments, danger can come in different forms. It could be a mugging, a riot, or getting lost in a city that doesn't speak your language. Again, staying calm is crucial. In a dangerous situation, your ability to think clearly and make smart decisions can save your life. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it, and always be aware of your surroundings. These scenarios may seem daunting, but they underscore a fundamental truth. Survival is about more than just muscle and grit. It's about planning, staying calm, and being resourceful, no matter the scenario. It's about having the right mindset and the right tools to navigate the unpredictable. In the face of danger, every decision counts. So whether you're facing a natural disaster, lost in the wilderness, or navigating urban danger, remember these tips. They might just save your life. And remember, survival isn't just a physical challenge, it's a mental one. In the face of danger, every decision counts. Remember these tips, and you'll be better equipped to survive in this unpredictable world of 2024.